Dude, we never stop touching our own balls.
That's the secret to this. That's why it's so good.
We
This
just
show
keep
is why it's so
grasping it.
funny.
We're just like
grasping our own balls.
Just hold this for a while. He's just like, can you say something? So
He's
I
like,
can-"
Geralt, speak.
Look at like Triss. She's just like, yes, this is fine.
So, well, okay, let's review this scene for a second, because there's some
Sure.
really cool stuff that they've actually done here, right? So they're both moving a tiny bit,
yeah.
and he's moving a tiny bit.
So they're in idle animation.
But what's cool about this is that the wind is not related to the idle animation.
No,
wind is
that's,
related to
that's,
the location.
that's their hair physics.
So what's really this is why this game feels so natural through a lot of the conversations is all of the idle stuff exists for those characters in that scene.
Yeah.
But then it's always the hair physics or it's the armor physics or the lighting that is dependent on the environment.
Well, the jankiest fuck medallion physics.
Yeah. Triss's
That would always a bit weird.
hand is in the way of that.
It
so
was
we
a
can't
bit
see it.
weird in games like this where you can just hold a conversation mid, just for an hour.
The point I was gonna make is
Oh, whatever it was with his eyes. They just, what the fuck?
he's got his eyes closed because he's in pain. That's all.
Yeah, but they're like black.
Yeah, he's got some eyeliner. He's got some guy liner on, bro.
No,
Don't
they're
you guy line?
definitely fucking weird, dude. There's definitely something wrong with the models.
Is he blind?
His eyes are black.
They are. No, they're open. They're open now. He
they're
just
a
legit had them closed.
They're a little. Yeah, but
It's just the
why
lighting.
are they so
It's
dark?
Because he's got guy liner on. Because he's in an indie rock
He
band.
doesn't have guidelines.
He's got guy liner on. You don't know what you're
Please
talking
release
about.
his nuts. It looks so weird with how you're like holding your hand. You're just like,
What I would love
tighter.
is if Geralt like misreads the room and then like leans over and grabs Triss's puss. And he's like,
He's like, I thought we were doing
I
this.
thought, and then I thought he just trumps it real hard. I was gonna say, if we lived in this world, we would be dead in like a week.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
instantaneously dead.
How long? Well, okay. What
Dude,
would
I'd
we,
die from hunger. No, you gotta decide. Take his memory.
But that's like the Harry. That's like why wizards are awful.
Yeah, who cares?
No, like, what would we even? How would we even survive? Like, what trade could we do in this world? We would have to be like a traveling circus, right? Like, do a stage show.
You'd just be merchants.
But we don't know math. Well, I guess you know math.
math.
We can't trade. I guess I can sell stuff.
Showed your clothes to gay. Ooh. Can't wait to meet the pussy.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like because you could do the accounting and I could sell stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we would die immediately. Like
Oh.
the minute
would lose
the
our
minute
head.
that someone draws a sword on us, we would just crumple. Like we'd be like,
Well, you'd
No.
crumple.
all right,
I'm
you can
technically
fight with
trained.
sword.
I'm
You're my
technically
bodyguard.
trained, yeah.
No, my bodyguard. I forgot that you know
I know how
swords
to
now.
use swords.
Oh fuck. Well, I'm like no. I do like traveling stage shows because I'm full of myself.
Yeah, I've been doing this sword fighting shit for like a year now.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what we
Go
do.
for a
right?
while, it's
so
crazy.
I write like stage shows and I have like a traveling troupe and you're
Sure,
like a
I'm
bodyguard.
the bodyguard.
And you
Yeah,
die
okay.
horribly from like dysentery or something.
Yeah.
And then we get beset upon
I
by
get like
bandits.
cut once and it gets infected because we're living in like the bloody Middle Ages.
Or you have sex once and that's enough to kill you. There's no protection. Like,
AIDS followed by death.
I wasn't thinking AIDS. I was just thinking like maybe like a magic-based. You accidentally fuck a doppelganger who's in disguise or something, and then it
What?
makes your dick fall off.
What?
I don't know. It's The Witcher.
Since when does fucking a doppelganger make your dick fall
Well, I
off?
was basing that off real life.
Oh, is that what happens in real life?
Yeah, when you fuck a doppelganger, your dick falls off. It's the classic Norse mythology.
Wait, really?
No. There was a part of you that was like,
I was like,
dude, is
really?
that legit?
There's some
fucking
truth
being
to this
legit right now?
madness.
Is he being serious?
You serious right now?
Dude, are you serious right now? Are you coming to my house? Are you being serious?
Are you fucking serious?
Are you fucking serious? I don't even know where that joke is from, but it's fucking good.
There was a joke there.
Fucking serious?
You fucking serious?
Yeah, that's our version of a joke. This game
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
funny.
Dude, this game is so good looking.
A matter of life and death, or just life.
Do you want to go get a dicks? Okay, do you want Triss or Yennefer?
Wait, we choose
Dude, the anti-aliasing in this game. Fucking hell. Sorry. No,
get-
well, we can choose.
now?
Well, if we pursue Triss, we have the option to fuck her.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
That's a horse face. Hang on,
That is a horse face.
Horse, look at the camera.
Let's put it this way. I'm probably gonna go for. In my save game, I'm probably gonna go for I don't know.
See, Triss is more your type. I like Yennefer because she's really unpleasant.
I was gonna say if this was us, you would go for Yennefer.
Yeah. Well,
I would go for.
I'm
Triss.
basically dating Yennefer in real life. Like
You're dating a blonde Yennefer.
Okay.
Shout outs to her.
To be fair, every
What's
girl.
her name?
Well, I don't. Well, that's not. That's
Gruntilda.
Gruntilda. That's the current girl I'm seeing. Gruntilda.
Beatrice?
Well, every guy turns. So we realized
forgot
this
her
in
name.
an episode of our Patreon only show that apparently I have a type, and it's skinny blonde chicks. That's the only.
It's blonde girls.
I don't know why they date me. Like attractive people date me.
I don't know why anyone dates you, Dave.
I'm so unpleasant to be around. Like I'm just not nice, and they're like, I just really respect your individuality, and like you don't speak down to people. You're not nice for the sake of being nice. And I'm like, yeah,
You're
but
like, what?
I'm like, but I'm also never
I'm
nice.
also a horrible human
Like
being.
I'm horrendously unpleasant to spend time with.
You somehow managed to trick someone into dating you.
A lot of times, and I keep breaking up with them. It keeps happening.
Shoutouts to David's girlfriend.
Shoutouts to every ex. Like there's like 8 of them
man.
in the last year. I'm
Did
just a trailblazer.
That's some
mate.
good stories.
I've got some great stories, but none of
A
them I
lot
can
of
tell
them
on
just
this
from
show.
high school, really.
I had very bad taste back then, and I picked the wrong people, and I thought I knew what I...
Let's just say, I think your taste was so bad that you had interest in the same girl that I did. That's how bad your taste was.
That's how fucked up I was.
That's how bad it was.
And you were a fucked up kid. Like you were like there was some shit going on with Ben. At
And
that
the worst
point.
part is, she chose you.
Like we were stressed. Well, but
Oh, man.
we were stressed as fuck. We were like,
Dude, those are some funny times.
What's funny though about our like relationship when we were younger
That
is
weird
that
triangle.
we never gave a fuck. Like neither of us were
No,
like,
there was no like
no
hostility
animosity. It was
between
so
us.
weird.
It was this weird thing we were like, cause it like happened. And I was like, oh, okay.
We've almost been. I think that our entire relationship is predicated on the fact that we're both way too chill. Like, people are like, "Oh my god, Ben didn't show up for that thing that you invited him to," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever."
It's like,
I don't care. He didn't. What's fine.
Oh,
Whereas, like,
those were funny times.
I just don't think we have a social contract. Like, you know how most
No.
friendships, it's like,
You
this
have-
is
you
like,
have to, yeah.
it's like us. It's like fucking whatever.
You have to pay in to get the payout.
But it's like we don't especially like each other.
Here
So
it's
I think,
like
I think it
neither of
works
us
quite.
pay in, so
Yeah,
there's no payout.
neither of us buy into it.
Dude, I chopped the guy's Christ.
Oh.
You're just gonna leave this scene. Someone's gonna come on and be like, "Motherfucker!"
This is like some Jack the Ripper shit.
imagine being like bloody.
Let's recap. Okay.
Viscera cleanup detail in this one.
This guy, this
bloody
guy's
Geralt
fine.
again.
This guy's got his guts hacked out. This guy's got his head cut off. And
This guy is in
dude
two pieces.
Is in half. Like, I mean, is there a guy? Is there a janitor in this world
Yeah.
who goes around the city cleaning that shit up?
He's just like, bloody Geralt.
He's like, Geralt's back in town again.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a drunk.
Kill him.
It's a she.
Kill her.
It's a he. It's
Kill
a
him.
she. Hang on.
Kill her.
I can't.
Just give her a big old biff.
I can. Hang on. Can I?
Bish bosh.
I can
You're
axe
gonna
her.
put a...
Doesn't do anything.
No, you can't.
Just what? Trap her.
Just fire her.
Hang on.
Use Igni.
Trapped. Well, it's not gonna let me.
Just
Hang
use Igni.
That's just light. I don't know what that's lighting, but it's lighting something.
Ooh.
I might have nearly attacked some
Spicy.
city guards. Yeah, that's some spicy shit right there.
That was a bit close.
Now what's great about this game is A, the nudity, but B,
Hey, there's what?
A, the nudity.
Oh,
Nudity.
Titties.
Sorry, my Australian accent really fucked that one up.
The nudity.
The breasticles. And the Geralt butt crack.
Dude, Geralt butt was... Oh, I think we're in the wrong room.
No, this is the right person.
What?
It's Priscilla. It's the female dandelion.
Geralt.
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 I really like that they made a female version of Dandelion, and she's basically as good. But like, I don't know.
Wait, why is there a female dandelion?
Well, she's very similar. She fucks a lot of dudes. She's really
cool.
good at singing, and she tells a lot of like they're very, very similar
Oh,
characters.
so they're just both bards.
Yeah, but the really cool thing about the way they did it in this game is it somehow avoided being sexist.
What, her fucking everyone?
No, but like they're making a female version. I don't know. Like, if you femalified Geralt, it would be like a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like they just did a really good job of dealing with what would someone like Dandelion be actually attracted to, and it's not just like someone he fell in love with. It was like a legitimate set of qualities that he didn't see in other people. It wasn't necessarily that she was a woman.
Actually, I think that's the cool thing about the Mass Effect games.
Mm.
Is that you can completely gender swap the main character. None of the dialogue changes, and it's all completely
Yeah, you can
fine.
still fuck a giant with horns. Like that's fine.
But it's just a case of like they didn't write themselves into the corner of having a male character.
Well,
So like I feel like it's a thing where they made Mass Effect, and then like halfway through the writing, they were just like, we can just gender swap the main character, and it would still work. And they're like,
Well,
huh? Cool.
That speaks to a level of sophistication of writing that
It
most
speaks
people
to a
can't
level
do.
of like maturity as well, where you're able to write something where it's
Oh.
like we're not like enforcing this
The gender
machismo.
The gender role doesn't affect the character.
Yeah.
And that's why one of the best exercises as a writer is to, when you're creating a character, once you're done,
Gender swap them and then
flip
see
the
what
gender and
happens.
see if it still works.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then you are writing into a gender role.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to look
So if
at.
you're making like a burly, well, you can still make burly females. I mean, just look at like what Blizzard did with Zarya and Overwatch.
Don't talk to me about fucking...
video games.
Oh, dude.
I'm David and I hate video games.
That's a really good impression. That's really accurate. I've been introduced like that before. Like at like networking stuff. Like someone would be like, "Oh, this is David. He runs a podcast network and he hates video games." Nice to meet you. Well, we're going to try and fuck this strumpet in the next episode. Speaking of gender roles,
I don't know what this trumpet is.
It's like a trumpet, but plural.
Trumpet.